auction where I saw something I just had to have. My mind told me I should proceed with caution, but my heart said go ahead and make a bid on that. And I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold on the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Well, the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute. He was taking bids and calling them out loud, and I guess I was really getting in it, 'cause I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold on the lady in a long black dress. Well, she won my heart, it was no contest. With a ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. Well, I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Yeah, we found love on the auction block, and I hauled her heart away. Now we still love to laugh about the way we met that day when I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold on the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. I know you've heard that worn out line about love at first sight. Well, I never knew those words were true till you walked in tonight. All it took was just one look, knocking me off of my feet. I'm not a man of many words, so I'll make this short and sweet. Could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? I'm not trying to come on like a song rhinestone Romeo. I'm looking for a whole lot more than a one-night rodeo. What can I do to prove to you I'm laying it on the line? I'll even get down on my knees just to beg you one more time. Yeah, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Would you wanna be my baby tonight? Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. Showed me how this town shattered dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool that came to Babylon. Found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. Now his guitar's Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitar's Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. There ain't no glamour in this tinsel land of lost and wasted lives. Paint and scars are all that's left for me. Oh, but thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I can find my mind now, I guess I'll just leave. And his guitar's Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitar's Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. All his guitar's Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitar's Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. The only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on.
Well, I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room rundown shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. Then Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Well, Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, and she painted my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into a satin dancing dress that had a split from the side clean up to my hip. It was red velvet trimming and it fit me good. And standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood. She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." Mama died a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. And then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at a pitiful shack and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, "Your paws runned off and I'm real sick and the baby's gonna starve to death." She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said, "To thine own self be true." And I shivered as I watched a roach crawl across the toe of my high-heel shoe. It sounded like somebody else who was talking, asking, "Mama, what do I do?" She said, "Just be nice to the gentleman, fancy, they'll be nice to you." She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you won't mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate started to turn, and for me there was no way out. Wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama been talking about. I knew what I had to do, and I made myself this solemn vow. I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know when or how. But I couldn't see spending the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know, I might have been born just plain white trash, but fancy was my name. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. It wasn't long after a benevolent man took me in off the streets. 1 week later I was pouring his tea in a 5-room hotel suite. Yes, you was. I charmed a king, a congressman, and an occasional aristocrat. And then I got me a Georgia mansion in an elegant New York townhouse flat. And I ain't done bad. She ain't done bad. Now in this world there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad and criticize mama for turning me out, no matter how little we had. But though I ain't had to worry about nothing from now on 15 years, well, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ears. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you won't out when it's up to you, now don't let me down, hon, your mama's gonna move you uptown. Oh, and I guess she did.
I feel lucky today. Well, I woke up this morning, stumbled out of my rack. I opened up the paper to the page in the back. It only took a minute for my finger to find my daily dose of destiny under my sign. My eyes just about popped out of my head. It said the stars are stacked against you, girl. Get back in bed. I feel lucky. I feel lucky. Yeah. No Professor Doom gonna stand in my way. I feel lucky today. I feel lucky today. Well, I strolled down to the corner, gave my numbers to the clerk. The pot's 11 million, so I called in sick to work. I bought a pack of Camels, a burrito, and a Parks. Crossed against the light, made a beeline for the park. The sky began to thunder, wind began to moan. I heard a voice above me saying, girl, you better get back home. But I feel lucky. Oh, 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 I feel lucky. Yeah. No tropical depression gonna steal my sun away. I feel lucky today. today. Now 11 million later, I was sitting at the bar. I'd bought the house a double and the waitress a new car. Dwight Yoakam's in the corner, trying to catch my eye. Lyle Lovett's right beside me with his hand upon my thigh. Oh, love the story is simple but it's true. Hey, the stars might lie, but the numbers never do. I feel lucky. Oh, 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 I feel lucky. Yeah. Hey, Dwight. Hey, Lyle. Boys, you don't have to fight. Hot dog, I feel lucky tonight. I feel lucky. I feel lucky. Yeah. Think I'll flip a coin. I'm a winner either way. I feel lucky today.
Song of the South, sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind, there ain't nobody looking back again. Cotton on the roadside, cotton in the ditch. We all picked the cotton, but we never got rich. Daddy was a veteran, a Southern Democrat. They ought to get a rich man to vote like that. Singing song of the South, sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind, there ain't nobody looking back again. Well, somebody told us Wall Street fell, but we were so poor that we couldn't tell. Cotton was short and the weeds were tall, but Mr. Roosevelt was gonna save us all. Well, Mama got sick and Daddy got down. The county got the farm and they moved to town. Papa got a job with a TVA. He bought a washing machine and then a Chevrolet. Sing it, song of the South, sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind, there ain't nobody looking back again. Play it. Singing song of the South, sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind, there ain't nobody looking back again. Song of the South. Gone with the wind. Song of the South. Sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Song of the South. Sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Song of the South. Sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind, ain't nobody looking back again. Song of the South. Sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind, ain't from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe, lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Wish I had a car. Top broke down, music up loud. Follow that girl all over town and see. And all my junior eyes gonna notice me. I wish I had a dog.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Do you like those slippers? Bailey picked those out. Yeah.
almost heaven. West Virginia,
Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
life is older, older than the trees,
Younger than the mountains,
growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong.
West Virginia.
Mountain mama, take me home. Country roads.
If I
All my memories,
should stay,
they gather round her.
A miner's lady, stranger to blue water. So I'll go, dark and dusty, yet I know, painted on the sky.
I'll
Miss the taste of moonshine,
of the
teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, on the road again, like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way, our way. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, oh, take me home. Country roads.
Oh, I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of.
I wish you joy and happiness, but above all this, I wish you love.
and I
Will always love you right.
will always
Take me home, country roads. Take me I just can't wait to get home.
Good evening, Williamsburg. Howdy, partners. Tonight it's Howdy Dance Partners. It's great to have all of you with us here tonight for a phenomenal show. Welcome to Dancing with the Williamsburg Stars 2025 Ballroom in Boots. My name is Henry Broadus, and it is my distinct pleasure to serve as your host tonight. Dancing with the Williamsburg Stars is now in its 16th year and has raised more than $1 million over that time. Yes, let's give a hand for your contributions to that more than $1 million, all to support Literacy for Life and Big Brothers, Big Sisters. I want to say a little bit more about the great work of these two important organizations that we are so fortunate to have right here in Greater Williamsburg. Literacy for Life, housed at William & Mary's School of Education, empowers adults by building foundational skills for success in life and work. It's the only organization in Williamsburg that provides individualized, one-to-one, and small group tutoring for adults in reading, writing, math skills, as well as instruction in English for speakers of other languages. Big Brothers Big Sisters helps young people achieve their highest potential in their formative years by providing supportive, caring, positive mentor relationships. The organization matches adult volunteers called Bigs with children called Littles to develop relationships that have a direct and lasting effect on the lives of youth in our community. Both of these organizations meet critical needs, and your support tonight and through the fundraising that our stars did in the run-up to tonight both provide resources that they need to operate. And both also rely heavily on volunteers who give generously of their time. There are waiting lists for the services that these organizations provide. So please visit their websites later this weekend and see if you can learn more about how you can be involved and contribute to that powerful difference. I still remember a former director of Literacy for Life pointing out to those of us who performed in this show 6 years ago how unusual it is to have two organizations working together on a fundraiser. But in this case, you could not have two more complementary causes. One focused on children, the other focused on adults, running the full age continuum to enrich lives meaningfully. And we can all be proud tonight to be supporting those efforts. So that's, we're proud to be supporting, and thank you. Thank you to Big Brothers Big Sisters and Literacy for Life. So that's why we're here. Now I want to explain a little bit about how we got here. Local stars were recruited, or in some cases conscripted, last fall to perform in this show, and they bravely accepted the challenge to train with a professional dancer and perform in front of an audience and a panel of judges. Lots of time goes into that preparation, and those of you who are friends and family with the stars probably know that in what you've heard from them. Many of our stars will have rehearsed for more than 40 hours in order to perform a 3-minute dance tonight. And speaking from experience, and I know there are many Dancing with the Williamsburg Stars alumni in our audience tonight, so they can attest to this, I think the word for that would be terrifying. It takes a lot of courage and to step out of one's comfort zone like that in front of a room full of strangers. It's a lot of fun. We are grateful to them for their willingness to take that kind of risk. And we also appreciate so much the hours that these professionals give to choreograph the dances and then teach our stars to perform them. We also are thankful to so many volunteers who give their time to this show. They serve on the organizing committee, they work behind the scenes in so many ways, and this show could not happen without them. So the dancers, the pros, the volunteers, and all of you taking time tonight to be part of this great audience, you are all stars lighting the prairie of Greater Williamsburg this evening. Please limit your luminary contributions to your presence. Don't use flash photography. Please do make sure that your cell phones are off, because that can certainly distract our dancers. Also, on a housekeeping note, should point out that please don't bring any food or beverage into the auditorium. We have a very limited cleanup crew of volunteers, and there are church services happening here in the morning. So please be considerate of this great facility and the great host that we have here at Crosswalk. Now let's get things kicked off the right way, kicked off with cowboy boots. I'm going to introduce the Movement Dance Company of Williamsburg's Institute for Dance, and they're going to start our show with Like I Love Country Music. Thank you.
Let's get it.
Girl, you gone and done it to me, harder than a hoochie coochie. Got me like the first time I heard Alan Jackson Chattahoochee. I was never the same again. I'm a lifelong fan. Yes, I am. Baby, I love you like I love country music. You give me eyes, Willie, girl, you gave me Gordon Jones. You turn me on as much as I turn on my radio. Let's take our time off the line, kinda like Johnny and June did. Yeah, let's do this. Baby, I love you like I love country music. I could never live without you. Or my favorite songs about the top to bottom, perfect, true like Brooks and Dunn's debut album. You got me feeling like I'm a brand new man. Oh, I'm a brand new man. Yes, I am. Baby, I love you like I love country music. Country music. You give me eyes, Billy girl, you give me Gordon Jones. You turn me on as much as I turn on my radio. Let's take our time off the line, kinda like Johnny and June did. Yeah, let's do this. Baby, I love you like I love country music. Hit 'em with it. If I was stranded on an island, only way I could survive is if I had you and that needle dropping on a vinyl. You gave me eyes, Billy girl, you gave me Gordon Jones. You turn me on as much as I turn on my radio. Let's take our time, walk the line, kinda like Johnny and June did. Yeah, let's do this. Baby, I love you like I love country music. Oh, baby, I love you like I love country music. Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Thank you, Movement Dance Company from Williamsburg's Institute for Dance. That was fabulous. That rodeo is off to a great start and a fabulous way to bring some energy to our show. As a reminder, this is a live performance. One of the great things is the energy that this crowd gives our performers as they go through their competitive numbers. Let's meet our pros now. I'm happy to introduce them and bring them onto the stage. We're going to start with B.J. Hendricks and Patricia Lambert. B.J. grew up in the beautiful mountains of Southwest Virginia and has been in Tidewater since 2005. He is a passionate community volunteer and has worked with Habitat for Humanity, the Heritage Humane Society, and many other animal rescue organizations. BJ and his husband Mark live in New Kent with their 4 four-legged companions. He is currently employed as a practice education specialist by Lensar, the manufacturer of Ally, which is the industry's first robotic cataract laser system. BJ is looking forward to dancing and to raising money to support these 2 great organizations. BJ dances tonight with Patricia Lambert of Ocean Breeze Dance Studios. Thank you, Patricia. And Mr. and Mrs. Charles Crone are sponsoring BJ this evening. Let's give them a hand. Next, we have Grace Granger and Woody Denman.
Grace is a Williamsburg native and performed with Lafayette High School Theater. She's now the director of the Pineapple Inn and Housing Center, which provides hope and hospitality to local individuals who are precariously housed. Grace also works for WMBG Radio, her family's radio station, doing community events and sales. She and her fiance, Zach, by the way, are going to be married in June. Grace is also thrilled to be the third person in her family to perform in Dancing with the Williamsburg Stars and is excited to be following in that great family tradition. Woody Denman is with Ocean Breeze Dance Studios and is happy that Grace will be the second Granger family member that he has performed with as part of this show. And Grace is proudly sponsored this evening by none other than WMBG Radio. Thank you, Grace and Woody. Next, we have Kevin Clawberg and Denise Ridley Johnston. Kevin arrived in Williamsburg 20 years ago via West Virginia, Florida, Indiana, Illinois, and North Carolina. A lot of stops through the South before you got to us, Kevin. Kevin works as a financial controller for Owens, Illinois. He is very active in local theater, including productions by the Williamsburg Players. And he's also an avid distance runner and marathoner. That'll come in handy tonight for endurance. Kevin met his wife, Michelle, in high school, and they are the proud parents of 2 children, Casey and Everest. His partner, Denise Ridley Johnston, is with 7 Cities Ballroom and has been a long-time participant in this show. Kevin is sponsored this evening by Colonial Sports. Thank you, Kevin and Denise. Please welcome to the stage Kim Hunley, Jennifer Andrews Weckerly, and Emily Nicosia. Kim prides herself on being an Air Force brat who has traveled extensively around the world until her father's retirement in Virginia. She holds an undergraduate degree from James Madison University and a master's degree from Regent University. Kim came to Williamsburg in 1995, and she taught in the Williamsburg James City County schools until her retirement after 36 years in the classroom. Thank you for that. Kim was the WJCC Teacher of the Year in 2004 and became a National Board Certified Teacher in 2010. After retirement, she was elected to the Williamsburg James City County School Board, where she continues to serve, and thank you for that service. Kim and her husband Vincent have 2 children, Ty and Cameron. Her personal motto is always for the children, and we hope many of her former students are going to be watching her tonight. Kim is sponsored this evening by Designs by Me and Melinda Evans, who did the design and work on our program tonight. The very Reverend Jennifer Andrews Weckerly is a native of Atlanta and was raised there and in Western North Carolina. She received her undergraduate degree at Duke University and holds master's degrees from Virginia Theological Seminary and the University of Alabama's Culverhouse College of Business. She was ordained to the priesthood in 2010, and Jennifer was elected rector of Hickory Neck Church in 2016. She has served on the James City County Workforce Housing Task Force, participated in and graduated from Lead Greater Williamsburg, and is active in the ecumenical community in Upper James City County. Jennifer is married to Scott, whom she met while serving as a page at the U.S. House of Representatives in high school. And their proudest achievement is the 2 school-age daughters they share. Roger Emery, plastic surgery specialist, is sponsoring Jennifer this evening. Emily Nicosia grew up in Far Hills, New Jersey, as the oldest of 2. She moved to Williamsburg to attend William and Mary and graduated in 2020. For more than 5 years, she has worked at Food for Thought, where she now holds the position of bar manager. Throughout her life, ballet has been a passion of Emily's, and in addition to dance, she's an avid reader and a lover of any outdoor activity. Emily's husband hails from Kosovo, and together they enjoy hiking, kayaking, rafting, and a shared goal of exploring all the U.S. national parks together. Food for Thought is proudly sponsoring Emily this evening. The dancing partner of these three lovely cowgirls is Riccardo Pacini. Riccardo is the owner of world-class Ballroom, and we look forward to seeing all of you perform tonight. Thank you. Next, we have Tim MacArthur, Kenya Williams, and Adele Carpenter. Tim is a PGA golf professional and general manager at Royal New Kent Golf Club. He hails from Florida, where his infatuation with the Florida Gators began. At age 12, Tim fell in love with the game of golf and made his high school team as a freshman. After graduating from the golf management program at Methodist University in Fayetteville, North Carolina, Tim became a PGA professional at Kiowa Island, where he spent 8 years prior to his first head professional job here at Kings Mill Resort, where he spent 6 years there before becoming the general manager at Royal New Kent. During this time, Tim met his wife, Leslie, and their family includes their two amazing children, 5-year-old Carter and 2-year-old Madeline. Tim's excited to be raising money tonight for these great causes and to get his boot-scootin' boogie shoes on. Tim is sponsored this evening by Cannon Country and the Tide Radio. Kenya Williams is a native of Hopewell, Virginia, with a natural talent for using his hands, which evolved into a passion for mechanical devices and automobiles in particular. In May of 2016, he became a full-time entrepreneur and is the proud owner of I Shine For You Auto Detailing. He's going to shine for us tonight, I'm sure. And that was a hobby that he was able to turn into a business. Kenya received his Master's of Business Administration from the University of Phoenix and his Bachelor's of Science in Mechanical Engineering Technology from Old Dominion University. He sits on the Williamsburg Housing Partnership Board, the James City County Social Services Advisory Board, and the NAACP Board. Kenya and his wife, Demetria, have a daughter, Antonia, and a son, Kenya Jr., and he is sponsored this evening by the good folks at Revolution Golf and Grill. Tim and Kenya will be dancing with Adele Carpenter. Adele's the owner of Virginia Regional Ballet and a multi-year veteran of this great show. Next, we have Emmanuel Adams and Cindy Norge. These days, if Emmanuel's not chasing his canines, chickens, or children, he's working with his wife's online company, New Glory Home Decor. He also enjoys reading the Bible, ministering through professional puppetry, and watching Christian movies and shows. Emmanuel works full-time as the B2B commercial sales manager of Ace Peninsula Hardware and also works as a DJ on the side. He is the owner and founder of Organized Guys, LLC for moving, organizing, cleaning, and estate services. Mr. and Mrs. Charles Crone are graciously sponsoring Emmanuel for this year's show. Cindy Norge is the former owner of CB Dance Studios in Yorktown and has been in the dance world for the past 30 years. She's been a loyal participant and supporter of Dancing with the Williamsburg Stars since its beginning. Thank you, Cindy and Emmanuel. Next, we have Terry Osborne, Beth Cook, and Steve Curvin. Terry is a 1975 graduate of William and Mary. She also obtained her Master of Arts in Music Education from William and Mary. Terry taught third grade in York County and has served as the director or assistant director of music at a few local churches. In 1973, she earned the title of Miss Williamsburg and also served as Miss Virginia, 1977. That year, she won a talent award for her piano performance at the local and state levels, as well as at the Miss America pageant. Currently, Terry teaches private piano lessons, directs the Kings Mill Choraleers, some of them are out there tonight, sings with the Williamsburg Women's Chorus, and works part-time at Go-Karts Plus. She and her husband, Mark, have 2 grown children, and she is thrilled to be part of tonight's show. Terry is sponsored this evening by Dr. Roger Emery, plastic surgery specialist. Beth Cook grew up in a military family and moved to Hampton Roads in 1990 from Alaska. A proud alum of Denby High School and Christopher Newport University, Beth has deep roots in the community. After college, she ventured out west for a decade, but the call of family brought her back to the area to our good fortune in 2014. Today, she serves as the Assistant Director of Economic Development for James City County. And when she's not working, Beth finds peace and inspiration in God's Word, the great outdoors, and spending quality time with family, friends, and her beloved cat, Rocky Road. Cannon Country and the Tide Radio are proudly sponsoring Beth this evening. Steve Curvin is the owner of Seven Cities Ballroom, and he will be the dance partner with both of these lovely women this evening. Steve has been a pro with Dancing with the Williamsburg Stars since its beginning in 2010. Thank you. Let's give all of our stars one more round of applause. And we will see them soon. We will allow them to head backstage and prepare for the show. Giddy up indeed. Now let's take a moment to introduce our distinguished panel of judges. Judges, come on out. Our judges this evening, our distinguished panel of judges include Marilyn Crump. Raise your hand, Marilyn. Marilyn has performed as a pro in this show many times, including back when Dancing with the Williamsburg Stars began. And tonight we happily welcome her back to the judges' chair. She's the owner of Art Inspired LLC, which serves creatives and dreamers who are passionate about their chosen fields. Also joining our panel tonight is Rebecca Kluclean. Rebecca and her husband, Jenya, who will be performing an exhibition number later tonight, are the owners of a Time to Dance company in Virginia Beach. She holds a degree in biology and has become an award-winning professional ballroom teacher and competitor. And we're very fortunate to have Rebecca back with us on the judges panel. Thank you, Rebecca. Karen Shoemaker, in the middle, returns, give Karen a hand. She returns to her head judge's chair this year. Karen has served as the executive director of Historic Virginia Land Conservancy for 16 years until her retirement in 2016. She's very active in Kiwanis. I think she has held every leadership position that is available in that organization at some time, locally and statewide. Karen, thank you so much for being back with us as our lead judge. Are we ready to start the show? Outstanding. Let's get to our first competitors this evening. Judges, are you ready? Great. We're going to begin with Emmanuel Adams and his partner, Cindy Norge, and they will be performing a country two-step to Praise the Lord.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual. I remember when a long-lost sinner met a good God. I remember when my heart was broken, but now it's not. I've tasted and I've seen you've been so good to me. From the moment that you changed my life, God, you never stopped. I'm gonna sing it, I'm gonna shout it, I'm gonna lift my hands and praise. No matter what is gonna come my way, all you've done for me, I'll give you the glory. From the valley to the victory, I know that God is gonna fight for me. So when the devil come try to get me, gonna praise the Lord. When the devil come try to get me, gonna praise. Be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual.
Emmanuel and Cindy. How about that? Red hot tonight. Well done, you two. What a great way to get us started with the competitive performances. Karen, what did you make of that?
Well, what a great way to start the show with a lot of energy, the biggest smile I've ever seen. And I read something about you, and I know you'll be happy to say, for me to say to you, you aced it. You aced it.
I got coupons for you.
Great job.
Marilyn, what did you think?
Is this on? Oh, yes, perfect. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm not touching it. I truly loved the music and the mix that y'all did. It was very playful. I loved how you did some really cool tricks there together. So overall, just fantastic. And I love the matchiness, too. It's definitely beautiful together. Thank you for opening our show.
Fantastic. Thank you, Marilyn. Rebecca.
That was a great way, as the other judges mentioned, to open the show. Your feet were moving faster than a knife fight in a phone booth up there. So that was a great job. Loved especially the intro and your fun little hobby horse there at the end. Great job.
Such theatricality. Wonderful, wonderful performance, you two. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Cindy. Great job. Great job. Our next couple, Tim MacArthur and his partner Adele Carpenter and the Virginia Regional Ballet Girls will treat us to a swing line dance to Callin' Baton Rouge. That is not what they're going to be performing to. I'm going to lasso that one back and, what's that? Boot, scoot, and boogie. That's why he wanted to get his boot, scoot, and boogie boots on. Here we go. Sorry about that.
Cadillac, blackjack, get down, boot, scoot, boogie. Out in the country, past the city limit sign, where there's a honky-tonk near the county line. The joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. They got whiskey, women, music, and smoke. It's where all of July. I see outlaws and laws, crooks and straights, all out making it shake, doing the boot scoot.
Tim and Adele, fantastic, fantastic performance. I think people are going to recognize you out on the greens when you're doing those moves, Tim. Fantastic. Rebecca, what did you make of Tim and Adele's dance?
Well, in more ways than one, were you like a little firecracker on the 4th of July? Just like the song said, you've got the shirt there matching her so nicely. And I think you did a great job, great use of the background dancers, and all around great show.
So true. Fantastic. Fantastic. Marilyn, what did you think?
I really love all the wonderful combinations. Some of them were pretty tricky, actually, so kudos on that. I love the energy. My toe wouldn't stop moving, so you definitely got my boots tapping. Thank you so much.
Shoemaker?
Hey, Tim, if you've got the same moves on the golf course, will you be my pro? Great job. Loved it. A lot of fun.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Tim and Adele. Give them a hand. Now to delight us with an East Coast swing to Mama Dolly Jesus are Kimberly Hunley and her partner, Riccardo Pacini.
Tell me, did you walk on water? Do you know a woman named Jolene? Can you claim me as your daughter? Did you rock me to sleep? Pray for my soul to keep. No, 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 I don't think so. So, you ain't mama, darling, Jesus. They're the only voices in my head that I tend to agree with. So pick your bones, throw your stones. I ain't inclined to please you, unless you're mama, darling, for Jesus. I can't pay my rent with your 2 cents, so keep it to yourself. And when I get lost, can't bear the cross, I know who can help. Mama, darling, Jesus, they're the only voices in my head that I tend to agree with. So pick your bones and throw your stones. I ain't inclined to please you, unless you're darling, Jesus.
Kimberly and Riccardo. Fantastic. Fantastic. I think school board meetings could get even more flashy here. That was phenomenal. Karen, what did you think of that?
Well, this is obviously not your first dance rodeo, honey. That was, you sparkled like your vest. Your moves were amazing, and thank you for giving us such a great performance. I loved it.
Great performance. Absolutely. Rebecca, what did you think?
That was an absolutely amazing dance. You could give us an all-in education on how to do the swing. If everyone could learn like that, that would be great. Wonderful job. Completely enjoyed it.
Outstanding. Thank you. Marilyn.
I say I'm pretty impressed that all those moves were hitting the marks. You definitely schooled everybody up there.
Absolutely. Thank you both for a fantastic number. Give them a hand. As you know, Dancing with the Williamsburg Stars supports two wonderful area nonprofits, as we said before at the opening. Literacy for Life has been improving the lives of local adults here for more than 45 years. It teaches English to speakers of other languages, supports learners pursuing their GEDs, and helps to prepare people for the U.S. citizenship exam, among other great services here in the community. Give them a hand. Literacy for Life is a fantastic organization. Please direct your attention to the screens now as we learn a little bit more about their work.
I guess we was classified as special education, and used to catch a lot of lip from everybody else being in a special education class.
It was miserable for me. It really was miserable. First time we got to class, she said, "You look like you're confused." I said, "Yeah, I am confused. I ain't gonna lie to you." And she said, "You'll get it, you'll get it." And I finally got it.
See, I get different of my D's and B's mixed up. See, so. And we work with phonics, so that's a good thing. She writes down the word, and she changes some of the letters in the word to make another word. It's really interesting.
We go out of town to the races, and I watch every place we go, and then I look at all the signs. And at first I couldn't do that.
I was looking at the newspaper the other day, on my phone the other day, and I usually get my wife to read it to me. And I sat there and read it myself. I said, "Daggone, that's good."
Coming to this class, it's a wonder.
When I came in this country, I would just learn few phrases like "Good morning," "How are you?" "I'm fine," and nothing else. They taught me about literacy for life, and I said, why not? And I started learning. They gave me a teacher, Mary Beam. Oh, she was very wonderful. They gave me the opportunity to take the CNA training, and I work hard with my teacher, and I passed my exam. I still taking class with Literacy for Life to enroll at the college. I want to be a nurse.
We know that we still have a way to go, but for sure we know that we are moving, and our children are really good at school. We are able to pay our bills and to enjoy life. We would like to say thank you to Literacy for Life. They are helping us make our life in the United States. We know that something happened to our life, and it all started with Literacy for Life.
For Life tonight. Thank you also to the great support that we got from area businesses, and we want to give a country shout out to Alan Hedgepeth for producing our music tonight. Melinda Evans, thank you. Yeah, give Alan a hand. Melinda Evans of Designs by Me for our program and the graphic design work. Thank you very much to Melinda. And also to Food for Thought, who catered a marvelous dinner last night for the dress rehearsal so that all of our nervous stars could eat after they had performed. Now it's my pleasure to welcome to the stage for an exhibition number Denise Ridley Johnston and Steve Curvin, who will dance a Viennese waltz to The Night We Met.
to ride along with you. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Taking me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, taking me back to the night we met. When the night was full of terror, and your eyes were filled with tears. When your hand not touched me yet. Oh, take me back to the night we met. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met.
Thank you, Denise and Steve. That was beautiful. Now, Patricia and Jarrett Lambert will treat us to a West Coast swing to Arigato.
I'm a big girl, baby. Now why you acting so shady lately? You don't need to, baby, save me. Arigato later too. Gotta find another you. Yes, someone new. I'm about to steal a car on my way to a random bar. I'm on Columbus, 'cause he went too far. I'm a big girl, baby. Don't protect me from the big world, baby. Oh, what you trying to protect me from? I'm just trying to have some fun. But when we wake in the morning, stuck in a corner, just tell me what I have to say. I don't really like to play easy. Arigato, mother. I'm a big shot, baby. You can handle my outbursts, you see. Gotta let me go crazy, baby. Arigato to use everything you got to lose. It's me and you. All I wanna do is run. Wanna see you how to come.
We're going to get back to our competitors this evening by seeing Kenya Williams and Adele Carpenter, who will take us on a trip to Tennessee with a contemporary rumba number to Tennessee Whiskey.
Used to spend my nights out in the ballroom. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back, being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
Kenya and Adele. Fantastic number. Now, Kenya, if I read right from your bio, when you were a boy, you wanted to be a firefighter, and now you're out here burning up dance floors, man. Awesome. Awesome performance. Marilyn, what did you make of that?
Wow, I love the interpretation of the music. Totally better than being at home watching Netflix, right? Because the show is right here. Y'all got it. Yeah, those lifts were clean
Those are
and,
amazing.
and shiny. It was fantastic. Good, great job.
Yeah, truly, truly. Karen, what did you think?
Giddy up, cowboy. Can you move? Yes, you can. Smooth and savory and smooth and savory. Thank you. Great job.
Great job. Rebecca.
Now, I can't personally say how smooth I know Tennessee whiskey is, but your moves were definitely smooth as silk, for sure. Your hip movements were great, especially right there towards the beginning. You were swoony, just all the right amount of everything that's great about dancing.
Thank you. Fantastic job. Thank you, Kenya and Adele. Our next pair, Jennifer Andrews Weckerly and Riccardo Piccini, are definitely caught up in the country with this lively West Coast swing.
Square bills, flatbeds, clothesline sunsets, sky blue, barn red. Wind chimes, front porch, good dogs, wood floors, work boots, open doors, and miles of John Deere green, freedom far as I can see. The road to run and room to breathe, that's who I am and I'll always be. Caught up in the country, the only way I wanna be. Somewhere where the road ends, out there where the creek bends, that's where you can find me. Within fields of gold and cotton rows that never end in the sky. Take it slow, easy roll, man, that's life. Caught up in the country. Caught up in the country. If I have it my way, I'll stay. Caught up in it, caught up in it, caught up in the country. Somewhere where the road ends, out there where the creek bends, that's where you can find me. Within fields of gold and cotton rows that never ending sky. That take it slow, easy roll, man, that's life. Miles and miles of John Deere green, freedom far as I can see. The road to run and room to breathe, it's who I am and I'll always be. Caught up in the country.
Jennifer and Ricardo. That was beautiful. You had a lot of people on the side and in the front wanting to join right in. That was flair, grace, beauty. Thank you so much. Rebecca, what did you think of being caught up in the country there?
Well, I feel blessed. That was such a wonderful performance. You had footwork that was amazing, timing that was amazing, great performance, skills up there. It was just a tremendous, wonderful dance that you put on up there. Thank you so much.
It really was. Thank you. Thank you. Marilyn, what's your take?
This was such a treat. I loved all the little nuances, the precision, and it just all grew, and the really fun, surprising pieces that you added in there. I just feel like you two should compete together. It was just too good.
Shoemaker, what do you think?
Wow. From the minute you came out there, just the way that you were together, your lines, your footwork, I think there's a new ordination you're going to get. You did a great job. We loved it. Thank you.
Great job. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Ricardo. Now I'm pleased to invite out Kevin Clawberg and Denise Ridley Johnston as they will take us down Old Town Road with a line dance tango.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the bag, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch now. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder. Cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, but riding in boobies. like a rock star. Spend a lot of money on my brand new guitar. Baby's got a habit, diamond rings and Fendi sports bras. Riding down Rodeo in my Maserati sports car. Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I keep going back. Wish I could roll on back to that old town road. I wanna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Kevin and Denise, fantastic, fantastic. You were feeling that, my friend. Outstanding performance tonight. Karen, what did you think?
I loved it. You have a real affection for the stage. You got up there, I could tell you were in your element. I loved the moves that you did and really enjoyed your dance. Great job.
Such a great job. Rebecca, what do you have to say?
So, Kevin, I see that you're a runner and you really went the distance on this dance. I know, kind of cheesy. That you had complete control the whole time. I really appreciated that. You really looked like you knew what you were doing up there. You didn't look like you were trying to figure out what were the dance moves. You had complete and utter control the whole time. Excellent job. Such
great control. Yeah. Marilyn.
So I don't know you very well, but I feel like you walk around like that. Like you really, you definitely own the swagger. And I love how you were both like the boss, and then coming together just made it even more like, in control. So I totally love this piece. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you, Denise. Great performance. Proceeds from tonight's show will, of course, be supporting Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and we're pleased to take a moment now to see a short video about their work supporting youth throughout our community by pairing them with volunteer adult mentors.
After my dad died, I needed someone because I definitely felt alone.
13-year-old Josie was scared of the world. She was hurting. She had to grow up faster than most kids did, and she had the weight of the world on her shoulders.
When my mom told me she was going to put me in Big Brother, Big Sister, I struggled heavily with social anxiety. So I remember being like, great, I have to actually talk to someone and bond with someone, and I was not at all looking forward to it. But now, it has slowly helped me gain confidence.
I do think the passing of my own dad helped Josie and I's connection, and I knew that I at least wanted to be there for a child who'd gone through something like that and let her know that there are, other adults in her life that would care about her and be there for her and kind of get it.
Daisy and Joe are a match made in heaven. They are basically little copies of each other, so real, down to earth.
When Joe and I usually get together, it starts with the car ride. I go to pick her up.
You're always at least 15 minutes late.
Yeah, and it's a good day if I'm 5 minutes late. But we just catch up. We start with how was school or how's work going.
A safe go-to is always to do art. I am a huge art person.
Drawing and painting with Joe is just quiet, therapeutic. It's really peaceful.
Growing up, I was terrified of everything. But I just like the adrenaline rush of watching a horror movie and being scared.
Obviously, they're absurd and they're not realistic, but I think sometimes it's a safe way to experience all those weird, uncomfortable feelings.
I think I like plants because growing up, I was always another parent to my siblings, so I am a very naturally nurturing person.
It requires you to be consistent and patient, and then, you know, the return is seeing this like really beautiful, awesome thing grow over time. Jo, being my little sister, has impacted my life in such a positive way. Personally, like yourself, you developed so much, like you've grown so much. I'm so proud of you.
Beforehand, like it was only my mom looking out for me, but since Daisy joined, it's nice knowing that like I have someone who's just there for me.
I honestly not even sure that Josie would be alive today if it wasn't for Daisy. It was clear to Josie that she did have a future and that there were better things out there and that there were people who really loved her and needed her. You can say without a shadow of a doubt that Big Brother, Big Sister, and Daisy saved Jo's life.
What I look forward to most about Jo's future is just all the places she'll go and all the people she'll meet.
I went to Europe by myself and Daisy was there to help me, and I got my driver's license and Daisy was there to help me. So I hope that she'll be there to help me through a lot more other things in life. I'm crying. I hope you're happy.
You want my tissue?
We've reached peak Big Brother, Big Sister.
Thank you to Big Brothers, Big Sisters. As a reminder, when we do get to the intermission, it is not too late to make contributions to any of our stars in the fundraising competition and also to support these two very important organizations. But now, to close our first act, we're going to welcome to the stage a woman who has been performing on this stage since the very beginning of Dancing with the Williamsburg Stars 16 years ago. She's a powerhouse in the Williamsburg community and a tireless supporter of many charitable organizations throughout our region. And she continues to inspire all of us who work on this show with her talent and dedication. Tonight, she'll be showcasing the artistry and athleticism of competitive country dancing by performing a triple two with her professional partner, Zhenya Kluklin. These two recently competed at the Country Worlds, the premier competition in the country dance circuit. So let's give a warm Williamsburg welcome to Denise Cook and Zhenya Kluklin dancing to Florida Georgia Line's Holy.
Came and the sky thought to only bring the rain. I sat in darkness, all broken hearted. I couldn't find a day, I didn't feel alone. I never meant to cry, started losing hope. But somehow, baby, you broke through and saved me. You're an angel, tell me you're never leaving. 'Cause you're the first thing I know I can't believe in. You're holy, 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 holy. I'm high on loving you, high on loving you. hurt. You're my saving grace. You're my kind of church. You're holy.
Thank you, Denise and Zhenya. What a wonderful way to conclude our first act. Thank you, Denise, also for all the work you put in behind the scenes for this great show. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes Act 1. We will have a 20-minute intermission. During intermission, there is a watering hole. Beverages are available for purchase in the lobby, but please don't bring any food or beverage back with you into the theater. We'll see you soon for the second act, and thanks.
Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, hearing little cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. I dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I
The first, and thank you all for the great love you are showing our performers tonight. Much, much appreciated. Right now, let's bring back our judges. Ladies, please return to your seats. Marilyn, Rebecca, Karen, our great and elegant judges. We were talking during intermission about all the hats that are being worn tonight. And they said after having worn those hats for the whole first act, there was great concern about taking them off for hat hair. And I said I could completely understand that dilemma. Far better to leave them on. I had hair before I started this show, in fact. We're delighted to start off our second act with Grace Granger and Woody Denman. They're going to be dancing a spicy East Coast swing to She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy and Whose Bed Have Your Boots Been Under?
Plowing these fields in the hot summer sun. Over by the gate, Lordy, here she comes with a basket full of chicken and a big cold jug of sweet tea. I make her little room and she climbs on up. I open up her throttle and stir a little dust. Just look at her face, she ain't a fooling me. She thinks my tractor's sexy, it really turns her on. She's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. Whose bed have your boots been under? Whose bed have your boots been under? And whose heart did you see? I wonder. This time did it feel like thunder, baby? But whose bed have your boots been under? Don't look so lonely. Don't act so blue. I know I'm not the only girl you run to. I know about Lolita, your little Spanish fling. I've seen you out with Rita, the redhead down the lane. Whose bed have your boots been under?
Grace and Woody, fantastic. What a great performance, you two. Thank you so much. I know why that was spicy. Outstanding, outstanding. Karen, what did you think of that?
Well, first, Grace, the apple does not fall far from the tree. Your mom, you're following in great dancing footsteps of your mom, who did an elegant job. And Woody, the design, the dance, and the lift did not disappoint me. Grace, I hope all of your body parts are intact. When I danced with Woody, he broke my foot. But other than that, I did put my best foot forward, though. Anyways, you all did a marvelous job. Thank you for the entertainment.
Fantastic. Marilyn, what did you think?
Well, first, thank you for surviving your death-defying trick there. And just your timing and your smile, I was just watching you the whole time. You definitely were captivating. And I'm also very, very sorry because I think these were here.
Rebecca, can you top that?
I don't think I can top that, but I do have to say, Woody, I mean, look at her. Why would you ever leave your boots somewhere else? Although, I mean, look at the six-pack. I do see that. So that was an amazing routine. Great choreography, great idea for the show. You guys partnered so well together. Wonderful dance tonight.
Fantastic. Thank you two so much. Thank you, Grace and Woody. Our next couple, Terry Osborne and Steve Curvin, will treat us to a quick step to 9 to 5.
And I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving.
Terry and Steve, that was fantastic. What a spirited and wonderful number. Thank you so much. Marilyn, what do you have to say about Dolly going by Terry?
Yeah, well, that was so wonderful, and I love how the extensions were there, because Steve's a tall guy, but you both completed each other very well, and the way you covered the floor was also fantastic, and that Superwoman ending, my favorite.
Fantastic. Really, really great. Shoemaker, what did you think?
Well, I think you worked longer than from 9 to 5 on any given day to dance that way. And I'll tell you what, when you got the stage by yourself, Miss Dolly, you shook it up, and I liked it. Great job.
Fantastic. Rebecca?
You did a wonderful job. I loved how you kept the energy up, especially right at the end when I know quick step is a difficult dance. And you kept up there, and then right at the very end, you gave it all you got, and I love that. And I think you really made Dolly proud.
Fantastic performance, you two. Thank you so much. Thank you, Terry and Steve. Next, we have Emily Nicosia and Riccardo Pacini. They're going to thrill us with a cha-cha to I'm Gonna Get You Good.
Let's go. Don't want you for the weekend. Don't want you for a night. I'm only interested if I can have you for life. Yeah. I know I sound serious. Baby, I am. You're a fine piece of real estate, and I'm gonna get me some land. Oh yeah. So don't try to run, honey. Love can be fun. There's no need to be alone when you find that someone. I'm gonna get you while I got you inside. I'm gonna get you if it takes all night. You can bet you by the time I say go, you'll never say no. I'm gonna get you, it's a matter of fact. I'm gonna get you, don't you worry about that. You can bet your bottom dollar in time you're gonna be mine. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you real good. You can bet you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Just like I should, I'll get you good. Oh, I'm gonna get you good.
Emily and Riccardo, that was fantastic. Fantastic performance. Karen, what did you think about that?
I am practically speechless. From you coming out there and your beautiful costume that just did everything for the dance, your lines, your partnership. Who is the pro? Let me ask that. Who is the pro? You did, your partnership was excellent. Thank you for a really, really enjoyable performance.
Truly, truly. Rebecca, what would you add?
I can definitely tell that you have a dance background there. Your lines are beautiful. I know your turns were thrown in there from some ballet and that type of thing. And the cha-cha was hotter than a jalapeño's armpit. I don't know that that's a good thing, but it was really a good thing in this case. Great job for the cha-cha. I loved it.
Fantastic. Marilyn?
The blend of the ballroom with the ballet was pretty good. There was a lot of very technical and difficult things that you were able to achieve, and that was very impressive. And yeah, just beautiful partnership. Thank you for performing so well.
Thank you so much. Emily and Riccardo, great job. Give them a hand. Now we have a triple treat with Kathy Harrison, Jackson Curvin, and Denise Ridley Johnston dancing a tap number to Razzle Dazzle.
dazzle 'em. Razzle dazzle 'em. And I'll make you a
Jackson, thank you, Denise, for that dazzling exhibition tap number. Now we're going to get back to the competition and see BJ Hendricks and Patricia Lambert. They will entertain us with a West Coast swing to Man, I Feel Like a Woman.
Let's go, girls. Come on. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. Wanna make some noise. Really raise my voice. Yeah, I wanna scream and shout. No inhibitions, make no conditions. Get a little out of line. I ain't gonna act politically correct. I only wanna have a good time. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. They're totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men shirt, short skirts. Really go wild, yeah. Doing it in style. Get in the action. Feel the attraction. Color my head, do what I dare. I wanna be free, yeah. Feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Yeah. I'm totally crazy. Can you feel it? Come on, baby. I feel like a woman.
BJ and Patricia. Fantastic performance, you two. That was so much fun. Marilyn, what did you make of their performance?
Wow, that was such a rockin' dance anthem. Whoop, whoop. For all you ladies out there, I love it. And the moves were so nice. They flowed like golden butter, and it was just so smooth. I love the partnership. All the moves that y'all did were just spectacular. Thank you.
Fantastic, fantastic. Rebecca, what would you add?
So that was great use of the stage. You're the first people to come down here. I love that, having it nice, close, and personal. And it is really hard for those of you who aren't dancers to sing and dance at the same time. And you were singing the whole time and keeping the beat, which was great. And I love the use of your costume opening at the end. That gave me a good old hearty country chuckle.
Outstanding. Karen?
I think all that glitters is gold. I loved what you did. I loved the drop at the end. That takes strength to do that. And your sing-along, your lip sync was great, right on time with the steps. So thank you for two things, your singing and your dancing.
Fantastic. Thank you, BJ. Thank you, Patricia. And now for our final competition performance of the evening, we have Beth Cook and Steve Curvin dancing a cha-cha to Happy Dance.
Hey, you,
performance. Marilyn, what would you say about Beth and Steve's number here?
Beth, I'm not worthy. Wow, that was fantastic. The precision, I could tell like when someone really, really spends a lot of time working their dance, and it really, really showed. And your facial expressions, that just really topped it it was just really great. Good job.
Fantastic. Truly great. Karen, what would you add?
Well, first of all, the top and the boots, girl, you go. They are awesome. I love that. I noticed how even when you weren't dancing together, dancing apart, you were both in sync perfectly. And I did not miss that little wink that you did over there. I loved your facial expressions. Great job. Thank you. What a great way to end the show. Thank you.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Rebecca?
Great job, Beth. There was nothing rocky about that road of your dancing. For those of you who know, Rocky Road is her cat. But that was awesome. Great job. And you might be tiny, but you are mighty up there on the stage. The cha-cha, it was high energy the whole time. You kept it going throughout, and I loved it. Wonderful job.
Fantastic, you two. Thank you so much. Thank you, Beth and Steve. Since that was the last of our competitive numbers tonight, we're now going to dismiss the judges and send them back to confer. I know these deliberations will be very difficult, so good luck to the three of you, and we look forward to learning the results later tonight. Dr. Roger Emery of Plastic Surgery Specialists has been a longtime supporter of Dancing with the Williamsburg Stars since performing as a star himself. And as I've said, we could not produce this show and support these fine two organizations the way we are without these great sponsors. Please turn your attention now to the screen to hear from our platinum sponsor, Dr. Roger Emery and Plastic Surgery Specialists.
What would it take to feel more confident, more hopeful, appealing and empowered? At Plastic Surgery Specialists, we strive to help you achieve this inner confidence. While surgery can be an option, there are other non-surgical choices available as well. Whichever route you choose, our goal is to give you the feeling of confidence and empowerment. Feel better, look better, and live better. Call for an appointment today or visit us online at plsurgery.com.
We'll move on to our three exhibition numbers while our judges are conferring. First up, please welcome dancers from the Virginia Regional Ballet who will be dancing a tap number to Beggin'.
Put your loving hand out, baby, 'cause I'm begging. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. Riding high when I was king, I played it hard and fast, I had everything. I walked away, you want me then, but easy come and easy go, and it wouldn't. So anytime I bleed, you let me go. Yeah, anytime I feel, you got me, no. Anytime I see, you let me know. But the plan and see, just let me go. I'm on my knees when I'm begging, 'cause I don't wanna lose you. Hey, yeah, ra-da-da-da, 'cause I'm begging, begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you, put your loving hand out, darling. I need you to understand. Try so hard to be your Why the basement? Why we got good, she don't embrace it? Why the feel for the need to replace me? You're the wrong way, trying to be good. I went up in a feature town where we could be at. Like a heart in the best way, shit. You can give it away, you have, and you took the bait. But I keep walking on, keep opening the door, keep open for that the door is yours, keep also home. Cause I'm the one that live in a broken home, girl, I'm begging. Yeah, I'm begging, begging you. Put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out.
Proud backstage, and actually it's Adele's daughter Ainsley who choreographed that number. Fantastic. Great performance. Entertaining us next will be Kathy Binzak and Steve Curvin, who will dance a contemporary number to Vice.
Sting as a needle dropping on a vinyl. Neon singer with a jukebox title full of heartbreak. 33, 45, 78. When it hurts this good, you gotta play it twice. Another vice. All dressed up in a pretty black label. Sweet salvation on a dining room table waiting on me. Where the numb meets the lonely. It's gone before it ever melts the ice. Another vice, another call, another bed I shouldn't crawl out of. At 7 a.m. with shoes in my hand, said I wouldn't do it, but I did it again. And I know I'll be back tomorrow night. I wear a tail like a leather jacket. When the new wears off, I don't even pack it. If you need me, I'll be where my reputation don't precede me. Maybe I'm addicted to goodbyes. Another vice, another town where my past came rumbling down. Another life, another call, another bed I shouldn't crawl out of. At 7 a.m. with shoes in my hand, said I wouldn't do it, but I did it again. And I know I'll be gone tomorrow night. Another vice.
Thank you, Kathy and Steve. Fantastic. One of our stars this year was unfortunately not able to dance tonight, but she didn't let that hold her back at all on the fundraising side. In fact, she rocked it on the fundraising side. So we want to take a moment to recognize Heather Harmon and her professional partner, Brian Westerland. And Heather, would you please stand, and Brian is going to escort you up here so that we can let you take a bow for your great contributions to this evening. Brian and Heather, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And for our closing act, let's give Heather and Brian a hand. For our closing act, we have a special treat, Linda and Joe Hertzler. Joe, as you know, heads the volunteer committee, which has put in a year's worth of work, really, to make this 2-hour show a success. And Linda's creative vision is behind everything that you see on stage tonight. When they aren't busy with dancing with the Williamsburg Stars, Linda and Joe keep Williamsburg beautiful with their company, Hertzler and George Landscape. This performance, like the one we closed the first act with, will showcase the artistry and athleticism of competitive country dancing. They both recently competed at Country World's competition, where Linda won world champion in her division. So kudos to Linda. And they're dedicating this particular performance tonight to Heather. So let's give a huge round of applause for our closing act, Linda and Joe Hertzler, performing a nightclub to Heart of the World.
Tin cans are rattling the pavement, confetti scattered everywhere. She falls asleep in a seat beside me, rice caught up in her hair. I don't mind it, I keep driving, flying on these wheels of steel. A bit anxious, a bit nervous, the moments all that we can feel. If oil is the soul of the engine, wine is the drink of the gods, forgiveness the road to redemption, faith can still beat the odds. We're meant to be, baby, hold on to me. I'll never not be your girl, 'cause love is the heart of the world. And hope is the soul of the dreamer, and heaven is the home of my God. It only takes one true believer to believe you can still beat the odds. We're meant to be, baby, hold on to me. You'll never not be mine. I'll never not be your girl, 'cause love is the heart. Love is the heart of the world.
Oh, and Linda, that was beautiful. What a beautiful way to end the performances tonight. Heather, that was for you. Let's give everybody another round of applause. Terrific performances tonight. Before we bring our stars back, I want to take a minute to thank the pros who really make the stars look so good. These are the mentors, they're the bigs, and our stars really couldn't have done it without the commitment of these dedicated instructors who donate their time and their resources to preparing our stars for tonight. So if I can get some background music, we're going to give a huge round of applause as these pros pass on stage behind me. And we'll start with Cindy Norge.
Let's get it.
Ricardo Pacini of World Class Ballroom. Patricia Lambert of Ocean Breeze Dance Studios. Denise Ridley Johnston of Seven Cities Ballroom. Woody Denman of Ocean Breeze Dance Studios. Adele Carpenter of Virginia Regional Ballet. And the Iron Man of Dancing with the Williamsburg Stars, Steve Kervin of Seven Cities Ballroom. Thank you all so much, pros. Thank you also to the volunteers who make up the crew, stage management, the lighting, and the sound. Appreciate everything that you contributed tonight. Judges, are you ready? All right. Audience, are you ready to bring our stars back on stage? All right, let's bring our stars and our judges back out. All right, stars, we'll bring you back on stage. At this time, I would like to invite the chair of the organizing committee, and you just saw him perform a minute ago, Joe Hertzler, to join me on stage for our awards presentations. Joe? Let's give a big round of applause to the organizing committee that Joe leads.
Thanks everybody for being here tonight. And what do you think of this guy? This is my evil twin. I'm the good guy. He's the evil twin. Henry, thank you very much. He does an absolutely amazing job of carrying the show, keeping the energy high, and you're good looking too.
Game recognizes game.
That's right. Well, my job is just to come out and say thanks to all the people that have been involved in this. You judges, you guys, the three of you are just absolutely amazing and ridiculous, and love having you here. And thank you so much. Let's give a nice big round of applause for the judges for all their hard work. I mean, you guys, I don't know how you come up with this stuff. I couldn't. We couldn't do this show without the support of sponsors. And we've got two very important sponsors. That plastic surgery specialist, Roger Emery. He was a star a number of years ago, and he is still, to this date, our highest fundraiser. I mean, literally, he just texted me a few minutes ago from, I don't know, Great Turks, some island somewhere, you know. and he's like, hey, it looks like my record still stands. So yes, Roger, your record still stands. We're very proud of you. And anyway, he's actually watching right now. We're streaming live on YouTube, so it's good to have him. Another important sponsor is Dr. and Mrs. Crone. Where are you guys at? Thank you so much for all your support. It really means a ton to us. I also want to just take a quick second to thank the committee. This production takes an enormous amount of work, an enormous amount of hours to put together, and you'll see a lot of the volunteers working around here this evening. Say thank you to them. There's a list in the program of the people that were involved. If you know any of them, just say thank you. They put just an amazing amount of work into this, and it shows. So now let's turn our attention to the people here up here on stage. I just want to start with the pros. You guys are what make this show happen. We absolutely could not do this show without you. Thank you for your lifetime of dedication to the art or the sport, whatever you prefer to call it, but thank you. And let's hear a nice big round of applause for the... And finally, the stars. You guys have worked so hard, put so much into this fundraising, learning a dance, picking out costumes, putting all this together, getting your friends and family to come visit you here. You've done an amazing job, and thank you all for all the amazing hard work. So now it's time to start recognizing some of the contributions you guys have made. Mary and Christine are going to be passing out a community service star that this is just a small way of saying thank you to each of you, and I hope you'll keep it and remember us fondly for all the hard work you did. Bottom line, this is a fundraiser. We're here to raise money. And we do it 3 ways, with sponsorships, which we talked about already, tickets, those of you out here, and then the individual stars do fundraising. So let's talk about, first of all, tickets. So the person with the highest number of tickets, there you go. The person who sold the highest number of tickets is Jennifer. Jennifer gets a nice little star and a $25 Starbucks to keep you well caffeinated. So the other part of this thing, and probably the hardest work that these guys do, is the fundraising, asking friends and families for big, small donations, whatever. And through pretty much the whole thing, Jennifer was in the lead, but we've had some sandbagging going on tonight. And last minute, Grace ends up bringing home the gold. Grace will engrave your name on that. You also get donated by Kings Mill, a round of golf for you and 3 of your buddies. Thanks for all the hard work. And thank all of you for the fundraising efforts. I mean, I know it's a lot of work, but thank you for what you did. We beat our goal, which is good. So that's great. So now let's get to the performance awards. These are the fun ones.
Great.
Thank you.
So Joe, you said I was your evil twin, but I would just point out you're the one wearing the black hat tonight. So appreciate all of your contributions. Appreciate all of the contributions that have gone into the fundraising part. Judges, I've been handed the decisions that you've made, but before I get to those, Karen, as the senior judge, would you offer any insights on the deliberations this evening?
It was a tough job for us because you were all winners in our eyes. You all did such... We know how much effort you put into it and how scary it is to get on that stage and do something out of your comfort zone. You all did it great. It was just a wonderful show, and thank you for stepping up and doing so much for your community. You're all winners to us.
truly. Thank you all very, very much. So first, we're going to recognize the couple who most embodied the country theme. So our Country Fried Award goes to Grace and Woody.
All right, Grace and Woody. The awards are presented by Denise and Linda.
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
Now this is unusual. For runner-up, we have a tie. And so one of the two recipients of the runner-up award, one couple, is Beth and Steve. Congratulations. Great job. Also being recognized as runner-up tonight, Kim and Ricardo. Great job. Great job. And the winner of 2025 Dancing with the Williamsburg Stars is Jennifer Andrews Weckerly and her partner Ricardo. Congratulations, Jennifer. Congratulations. Thank you to everybody tonight. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Please remember, even cowgirls get the blues. Collect all your belongings and trash on the way out. You've been great. Thank you all, and yeehaw.
Let's hit some music.
Great job.
Girl, you gone and done it to me harder than a hoochie coochie. Got me like the first time I heard Alan Jackson Chattahoochee. I was never the same again. I'm a lifelong fan. Yes, I am. Baby, I love you like I love country music. You give me eyes, Willie, girl, you gave me Gordon Jones. You turn me on as much as I turn on my radio. Let's take our time, walk the line, kinda like Johnny and June did. Yeah, let's do this. Baby, I love you like I love country music. I could never live without you. Or my favorite songs about the top to bottom, perfect. You're like Brooks and Dunn's debut album. You got me feeling like I'm a brand new man. Oh, I'm a brand new man. Yes, I am. Baby, I love you like I love country music. Country music. You give me eyes, Lily girl. You give me Gordon Jones. You turn me on as much as I turn on my radio. Let's take our time off the line, kinda like Johnny and June did. Yeah, let's do this. Baby, I love you like I love country music. Hit 'em with it. If I was stranded on an island, only way I could survive is if I had you and that needle dropping on a vinyl.